So Julian would have been 11 years old today.
Be that as it may, in 2008, he was killed alongside Jennifer Hudson's mom and sibling. I feel like we have a fresh start.
Also, it's lovely. You know, we're actually honored. Furthermore, we've had our misfortune, yet we're tracking down our direction.
There's been a great deal of discussion about the underhanded side of the music business. Furthermore, different craftsmen have openly guaranteed that they were asked to forfeit their friends and family for real acclaim.
My mother isn't here.
My mom was forfeited.
You get it? Definitely. You make genuine penances. Also,
Better believe it, brother, similar to that is.
That is the main thing. Make penances.
Be that as it may, as Jennifer Hudson, some portion of this club and indeed many individuals have been conjecturing about this on the grounds that Jennifer's mother, sibling, and nephew were severely killed only months before Jennifer won her most memorable Grammy grant.
What's more, her profession exploded. The Grammy for Best Randy B Collection goes to Jennifer Hudson.
And keeping in mind that certain individuals accept that this is only a fortuitous event, others are persuaded that there's no such thing as an occurrence while managing Hollywood.
In any case, did Jennifer at any point address these hypotheses? Did she truly forfeit her family for notoriety and fortune? How about we get into it?
The berserk multi-day search for entertainer Jennifer Hudson's missing nephew finished today with the absolute worst result.
The revelation of an SUV missing from the crime location with a kid's body inside.
We can affirm that the body situated inside the vehicle was that of 7-year-old Julian Lord.
Hollywood is confronting a significant emergency right now among scholars and entertainers.
Strikes, incapacitating the business. 2 big names are getting uncovered left and right for being horrendous individuals and doing the most incredibly terrible things.
It seems as though the entire exterior is disintegrating ceaselessly.
In the meantime, more celebs are beginning to stand up on the clouded side of the business and caution individuals that popularity comes at an enormous cost. Furthermore, it frequently includes individual forfeits that go beyond anything in your most stunning bad dreams.
The possibility that you need to offer your spirit to make it in Hollywood is the same old thing.
Notwithstanding, it was as of late that celebs began standing up on how selling your spirit doesn't mean simply surrendering your security, undermining your virtues, and doing detestable stuff, yet that you are asked to, in a real sense, penance the existence of somebody you love to become showbiz royalty in Hollywood. And keeping in mind that tales about blood penances are basically as old as Hollywood itself, we need to give credit to Kanye West for getting individuals to genuinely take these accounts. Last year, in practically no time before he was boycotted by Hollywood, Kanye openly guaranteed that his mother, Donda, was forfeited.
My mother isn't here. My mother was forfeited. Nature. Do you get it? Kanye additionally named a few VIPs whose friends and family passed on under dubious conditions.
Also, he made sense of the fact that this was done to damage and adapt Michael Jordan.
And him? His daddy. Right. Charge Cosby.
His child.
Right. Dr. Dre.
His child.
You're out in Hollywood. Many individuals come up missing. It seems like there may very well be a great deal of that. To control damage, they need to adapt.
Presently, many individuals rush to excuse these accounts as some off-the-wall fear-inspiring notion.
Nonetheless, you need to recall that the main thing that Hollywood reveres is cash.
Furthermore, for the men in suits to bring in cash from craftsmen, they need to monitor them. Also, as Kanye made sense of, when individuals are damaged, they're not difficult to control and take advantage of.
So everything comes down to eagerness.
Also, we as a whole realize that eagerness can cause individuals to do horrendous things with next to no worry for who they hurt simultaneously. Furthermore, we can't disregard the way that there have been such countless significant craftsmen who have lost friends and family in no time before they became showbiz royalty. Take Pronto Ruff, for instance, who really conceded that each time he was preparing to deliver another collection, somebody near him kicked the bucket. As quickly as Possible's father, Adrian, kicked the bucket in 2012, only months after he marked a record with Sony Music and delivered his presentation studio collection, May as quickly as possible live forever. And afterward, in January 2015, Ruff's closest companion, Pronto Sweet Potatoes, who passed on only 4 months before As Quickly as Possible, dropped his second collection finally. In any case, that wasn't the end of it on the grounds that at some point in 2018, he quickly lost his stepsister in practically no time before the arrival of his third studio collection, Testing. Quickly, he let Virtuoso know that he considered it odd that each time he was preparing to deliver another undertaking, he lost a friend or family member. I don't have the foggiest idea, man. Each time I put out a collection, each time I'm going to deliver a collection. Oddly enough, man, do you understand what I'm talking about? I generally lose someone near me. That is my papa. It was Sweet Potatoes. It was my sister. I generally lose someone near me. Along these lines, crap. Feel like, some insane poo, similar to a curse or some crap. Nonetheless, there are also some celebs who guarantee that this is all a paranoid idea. Take Boozy, for instance, who as of late said that Michael Jordan would sue Kanye for saying his father was forfeited. It would be ideal for Jordan to sue. They got him the entire Jordanian population, very much like Jordan ought to sue him out of him, brother. Better believe it, brother. Like, brother, you don't do that to me. This goes to my previous statement. He's utilizing his enormous ass stage to bring down and carry agony to every other person. Yet, it seems as though fans are beginning to agree with Kanye's position, and they're expressing that there are simply an excessive number of models right now of celebs losing their friends and family. To simply excuse this as a fear-inspiring notion. Also, one of the most often referred to models is Jennifer Hudson, who lost 3 individuals from her family in 2008. There's been a great deal of speculation among fans that this was a defining moment in Jennifer's profession on the grounds that only months after this misfortune, she won her most memorable Grammy and her vocation took off. On October 24, 2008, Jennifer's mom, Darnell Donnerson, and her sibling, Jason Hudson, were found shot within Darnell's home in Chicago, soon after Jennifer's 7-year-old nephew, Julian Ruler, the child of her more established sister, Julia, was reported missing. After 3 days, Julian's body was tracked down within a vehicle on Chicago's west side, and an examination affirmed that Julian's demise was the consequence of numerous discharge wounds. They call this official saying there was a malevolent presence at the crime location. Blood all over. Most certainly a penance. Yet, what is your opinion about this hypothesis? Do you suppose this is only a paranoid fear, or are celebs really forfeiting their friends and family for notoriety? Remark down below and don't pass up this next story.